Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kevin from the Thrifting Lounge, and in this video, I want to bring to you guys a quick my top 15 sales from last month, the month of August, and so I'll get right into it. This is a gorgeous Loro Piana two-piece for Hickey Freeman two-piece suit. It's a Super 130s full canvas suit. I mean, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I bought this for $15, and I sold it for $2.80. So it has the dual vents in the back. Here's the pants inside of the jacket, and you can see it's like got a window pane pattern. And I sold that for $2.80 plus the shipping. My next one is a Giorgio Armani Collezione wool two-piece women's suit. It's got the wool skirt and the three-button front women's blazer. This thing was bright red. I bought this for $10 at Goodwill, and I sold this for $120. The Loro Piana I sold probably I believe it was within a week, and this one sold 2 days later it probably lasted me about a month, sat there for a month, but it didn't even have a washer on it, but it sold without even a best offer or anything. And hold on a second, I'll show you the pictures. Even had the extra button. I mean, this thing looked like it was brand new, never worn. So somebody must have donated it. And my next one is a Lanvin Paris wool blazer with the gold buttons. The gold buttons are really cool. It's got their little L, the little emblem on it. And yeah, this is Paris. This one I paid $10 for. No, sorry, actually it was $2 at a yard sale, along with a Lord & Taylor long sleeve shirt I bought. And I bought the shirt for $1. I bought this one for $2, and I sold this for $115. The story of this one was actually weird. I had it up for the longest time for $85. I wasn't getting any bites or anything. And then I raised the price to as you can see, $150, and I did a half off sale, and then I forgot to redo the half off sale again after the sale went off, and I ended up taking a best off for $120, so I got over $30 more than what I wanted for it originally. But I mean, this thing is a gorgeous sport jacket, blazer actually. My next one is a Chanel. I found these in the men's sections of Goodwill. The Chanel, it's got this like silk lining on the outside. Hold on, I'll show you. Like this lining out here. This might be better. It's like this little line out here, a little black part. It's all silk, and it's actually damaged. The damage was done over here. It's between underneath the butt, and I still was able to sell it for $111, even with the damage on it. The next one I got is, I found these new with tags, Joseph A. Banks executive window pane pattern wool slacks. Let's see, here's the tags for them. Actually, these are Glen Plaid pattern. And I bought these for $3.69. I sold them for $60. And yeah, I mean, I always like to grab the slacks if I think they're a good name. Joseph A. Banks, Zanella, even Loro Piana for Zanella I've sold a few times. They go for really good money. My next one's another pair of slacks, Brooks Brothers, Madison 1818, 100% wool, and I sold these for $50 plus shipping. These probably sat for maybe, I want to say 2 months, and but again, they're gorgeous short pants. And I bought those for $3.69 also at Goodwill, and I sold for $50. It was the same one. And this one, I paid $10 at a garage sale, an estate sale, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's from prices department store, and I've bought a few things from them, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Wool overcoat. It's got a vent in the back. It's got a twill pattern. It's trench overcoat, and this is vintage. I sold this for $90, and it took me a couple weeks to sell. This one actually went quick. I have another one I sold about a month and a half ago, and that one took me about 6 months to sell. So it seems like the winter clothes is starting to pick up to sell. My next one is a pair of New It Tag Miss Me jeans, the fleur-de-lis. It's got a gorgeous rhinestones in the back. I don't know if you can see them too good. Let me see up here. Yeah, you got the rhinestones and the fleur-de-lis. I got these straight from the manufacturer because the ones that I bought at a Goodwill for $7, it had a manufacturer defect inside where you see these. Here, fix that real quick. See right here, these are reinforced. If you ever find a pair of older Miss Me jeans and they start busting at the seams, it's a manufacturer defect, and you can get they gave me a $90 credit, and so I paid, what was it, $6 for the pair of jeans, and then they gave me $90 credit, and I paid about $110 for these. So I was like maybe 20 bucks into them, and I sold them for $75. But it's still a good profit. And then the next one is a Brooks Brothers Golden Fleece Houndstooth, gorgeous Houndstooth sport coat. As you can see, it's got the vent in the back. It's got a window pane pattern also. 4-button. Yeah, it's golden fleece, tailored in Italy, and this is a silk and wool blend. So I sold that for $90 plus shipping. Let me see if I got pictures on it. 2-button front. That's the inside of the jacket. This one took maybe a month to sell. I bought this one for $5 at one of the stores that I regularly go into, and I picked their back room. I found that one there. This one I found at a really nice church, a small church thrift store. Every time I go in there, I always seem to find a home run in there. It's usually I'll find only one home run and nothing else, and this was the home run for a day. This is a vintage 1960s. It's a board shirt. It's got the let me see if I have a picture right here. The flat pocket. That's a board shirt, and surfers used to wear these back in the 50s and the early 60s in the water as like a wetsuit. It would keep them warm and stuff like that, and it wouldn't shrink or anything. And this has got the loop collar. Right here is the loop collar. So normally if you find a Pendleton with the flat pockets, it's a board shirt, and it's absolute money all day long. Next one is a vintage Mansur and Pretty Men. And if you guys looked at my estate sale haul video from 2 weeks ago I did with Lynn Marie, this was one of them. This was one of the sport jackets that I had in the video, and it's a really bright colored striped, I would say loud sport coat, but it's absolutely flawless. It was from the 1960s, early 60s, that this guy owned for his whole life, and I bought this for I think $5, and I sold it for $61. And I wasn't too sure because I was looking at Mansur and Pretty Men and I couldn't find anything on them. So basically I set the price for the sport jacket based upon, the pattern and the background of the jacket and stuff like that. And it's, partially lined. But it really does present well. This is something you would not catch me dead wearing at all, even in my casket. But anyways, yeah, I bought this for $5. I sold it for $61. And the next one I got is another Canali that this is in one of my haul videos from a while back, where I went and picked a back room of a thrift store. It's a homeless thrift store, and I paid $5 for this. and I sold it for $85. 100% wool, 4-button, and it's where is it? This one's from Prices too, also. See right here, Prices. Let me see what else. Canali, made in Italy. I mean, this thing is. When I felt this, I'm like, this is absolutely gorgeous. When I saw it was Canali, I'm like, dude, this is a home run right here. And I actually got another one, and it's a cashmere that's in my store, and this is fully canvassed. It's got the tweed. I sold that for $85. I bought that for $5. And my next one is a Ralph Lauren Houndstooth silk blazer, sport jacket. And this one I got at Goodwill for $10, and I sold it for $61. Yeah, houndstooth pattern, and it's like multicolored also. And I think this one's silk. Yeah, silk wool blend. Super soft. This one didn't take long to sell. Right, yeah. 2-button front. It's got dual vents in the back. The next one is a Palm Beach Masters blazer. It's got the gold buttons. Let me see if I can get an up-close picture of it. Right here. And yeah, it's the Masters one. These were going for all day long, like 40, 50 bucks. I just did a shot in the dark. I'm like, this is a gorgeous jacket. I had to get the sleeve re-sewn. Cost me $3. I was into it for about $9, and I sold it for 70 bucks. And so it was a lot higher than anybody else sold theirs for. And it was, I think it was also because it was a different colored green. And my last one is a Burberry's Houndstooth double-breasted. This is another one I got at that homeless thrift store that I picked in the back room. It's a Burberry's, and I think it's for Prices also. This one is camel hair, and again, this one's from Prices. So yeah, that's from that thrift store. And I mean, this is a gorgeous black and white sport coat, double-breasted, wood buttons. Let me see if I got. Yep, there's a picture of the buttons right there. I mean, this thing is awesome. It's nice and soft. It was gorgeous, and I knew it would go fast. It's got the wide lapels. I bought this for $5 and sold it for $80. So I've already made plenty of my money back at that church thrift store. Sorry, the homeless thrift store I went to. So yeah, this week I got a bunch. I just went out this week and got some lighting equipment and a background stand and everything. And what I'm going to do sometime this week, maybe next week, depends how busy I am. I'm going to do a video on how I set my stuff up and how I take photos of it. And I'm also going to do my whole. I was able to get my my son moved into my youngest son moved into my other son Dominic's room because I have the bunk beds there, and I'm trying to get everything listed. So I went and bought a double rack for clothing racks and some bins and stuff. And my girlfriend was nice enough and gave me the Liam's room to use as my whole eBay room. So I'm going to do a video on that also, on how I'm going to set everything up and store it. And make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know if you like these videos and want to see more of them. Also, I wasn't able to last Monday to do a interview, but this Monday I'm coming up. I'm trying to get Danny Ackerman on. So I think it's this Monday we'll be doing, Monday at 9, we'll be doing my regular one-on-one interview. And in that interview, we're going to talk about the new eBay defect rate. So yeah, watch me and Danny Ackerman Monday, 9 p.m. on my YouTube channel. It's the Thrifting Lounge. Also, we're like 3,600, almost 3,700 members. We're quickly adding like almost 100 people a day on our Thrifting Lounge Facebook group. So make sure you stop by there and let us know how you like it and what else we can do to improve it. Thank you guys.